G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are we all doing today? On this fine sunny day that we have before the rain comes in again. Man, it seems to be the old trend around here in Melbourne right now. Just sunshine and rain, minus the rainbows. But yes, how are we all going? Man, having some, thinkies today, and I was just like, I don't know if I've done this video before, but I thought I'd give it a crack, and if I have done it before, well, apologies, you can go and get them again. Now, if you're new around here, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. The boys are growing out here, slowly, but surely. Now, today's topic of conversation is one that's a bit controversial to the biker boys, because some of them have their fragile little egos, and that's how much power is too much for your old bitch asses, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, policeman's nearby, huh? I think that's what he was doing. I was kind of not paying attention, but I saw a little tappy, but I will be a cautious boy. But yes, how much is too much for the road? And well, let's be honest. If your argument is if it's too fast for the speed limit, it's too fast, and by that logic, an R15 or a Grom is all you need. All right, but no, we all know that's not true. So we'll start with the small, and then we'll go incrementally up and up and up. And obviously, all the bikes that are under the old LAMS restrictions would be considered fine, let's be honest. Like, my bike was 46.7 horsepower, something not so stupendously ridiculous, but it's got a little bit of grunt, but no, it's not, I wouldn't say it's fast. It's fast compared to a car and acceleration, but it's not top speed fast, you know what I mean? Now, the top speed in Australia, besides that one place in Northern Territory, is in fact fucking 110 kilometers an hour, and anything more than that is considered too much. So any bike can pass that, man. I think a Grom's top speed was like 120 maybe or something like that. It's still plenty. You'd be revving the tits off the thing, but it's an 80 zone here. I should really be paying attention. But yeah, man, it's not like it's a fast speed limit, but every bike is basically capable of handling the speed limit, alright? Now, we move up to the next middle class bikes. Now, how I was talking about the RS660 and all that. Yeah, this is what I would consider the perfect streetable amount of power. Look, if you tune an RS660 or that, you can hit 250. If you have an R6 or a Gixxer 600 or a 636 Kawasaki, look, they're all going to go fucking shit, fast, alright? Fast as fuck. But it's a good streetable amount. When the GP boys, alright, talk about 600s being the good choice of the road, I think they're a bit qualified to speak on the matter, considering that they're sort of like the pinnacle bike riders, alright? So don't be hating if they say that that's enough power, because it's true. A 600's more than enough for the road. You're never going to need it. It's like buying a fucking Ferrari, though. You don't need it, but hey, it's nice to own one, The same thing goes with cruisers, okay? You can get a small little Yamaha 250 V-twin, and that's going to have no guts at all, and I mean none at all. And look, it'll get you by. If you live in the city, I can see why that's all you need. And you won't really need any more than that if you lived in the city. But let's be honest, you buy a bike and you go for little cruises around further places. Now you have your naked bikes, which are the optimal choice, especially the middle ground ones. I wouldn't exactly call the MT-09 or that sort of range top tier, but it's getting there, right? It's not slow, it's fucking just like oomph amounts. And then if we get up to the next tier, which would be the fucking litre bikes, well, look, let's be honest, there's no reason in hell you need one of those for the street if you're just riding around. Now, my dream motorcycle is either an S1000RR or M Sport or an Aprilia RS660. No, RSV4. Alright? Ain't no fucking place in the entire country I need that amount of power. I don't track shit. I might one day, but I don't track shit as of now. So why do I need a bike that can go to fucking 0 to light speed? Well, hello cameras, in no time. It's unnecessary, okay? There is no reason in hell to ever need that much oomph. But alas, it's not about needing the power. It's about having access to the power. Also, having a speed camera next to another fucking set of lights is a bit stupid in my opinion. But it is what it is. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, sometimes when you buy something, it's not because it is necessary. And Look, I've argued that with myself about when I want to buy my next bike. That's what I was saying with the last video, the RS660 versus the RSV4 choice. But let's be honest, we all know which bike I want and which one I ultimately would get. But finances. But that's the thing. If you can afford it and you want it, that's the perfect bike for you on the road. Are the leader bikes more comfortable? Fuck no. They are nowhere near comfortable. The 600s are not even comfortable. The 660 is, but like an R6 is not comfortable. That things fucking suck. I've sat on one. They're not great. I mean, you know what I mean. As in comfort. They're great bikes, but not great for comfort. But a Lamb's bike is more than you'll really need on the road ever. Like they say, it's got no oomph on the fucking highway freeways. Shit, man, this thing can overtake anyone on the freeway. There ain't nobody doing 170 kilometers an hour. I don't know what that is in miles an hour. Soz boys, you can learn the metric system. So, well, let's be honest. A bike is only really as fast as you make it go, unless it's a Grom or an R15. In that case, it's sort of limited. But in all other cases, it's the bikes are really just as fast as you let them go. And you can go stupid fast and break every, law known to man, break the sound barrier, or you could just stick to traditional means and maybe not fucking send it to light speed. Because I know the only downside of when I buy myself a fast boy bike is that I will want to use it. And when you have a bike of that thing, the gears are long, so you're never really going to be fighting to rev out the bike, unless you're Jixabra, because that man's an animal. Whereas if you have a 600, you can sort of get through the gears a little bit. Also with the twin parallel bikes, so like the Honda Hornet now, or the RS660, or the CBR 500, even though I wouldn't really consider that too much, an MT-07, an R7, etc. They're really good for like the mid-ground things. So like, I can fang my bike, and I'll be happy with it, because at least I'll hit the red line occasionally. Because I know first gear I'm only hitting the red line at like 62, second gear I'll be really pushing it at 100, etc, etc. So I really I get the power through the gears, although some people might like less gears. That's why people with the big cruisers like to just cruise around in, second gear sometimes, because fuck, they're using no power still, those giant ass V-twins. But you get me? Ultimately, at the end of the day, a bike is perfect if you like it. If you don't like it, well then mate, you made a bad choice, and I'm sorry to hear that, but well, if you've got a good choice, life is good. Like, mate, I made the Rebel as my first choice, and I was very happy with it. I'm still very happy with it. But, like all things in life, a man wants a little bit more power, baby. Especially once you've tasted a little bit more power. Especially after I tickled my chance on the MT-09, and that was, I'm sorry, baby, but the MT-09 shits all over you, and if they gave a 3-cylinder Rebel, I mean, I probably wouldn't buy it still, because I don't really want that Yamaha 3-cylinder sound all the time. I don't want the T-plane of the Triumphs, but you know what I mean. I'm thinking those inline 4s or those V4s. If I can afford a V4 hot dog, I'm going to fucking get one, because those things, they do things to me that should be illegal in many countries. Anyway, that's all that there's time for today. I hope you've all enjoyed me a little rant about power on bikes. I sort of just went up and out because I thought the sun's out, get a little cheeky video done. Everything's been going rather well out here on the channel. Like I said, leave a like, comment, and definitely subscribe. There's always a video roughly every 3-ish days. And if you've enjoyed everything, I hope you have a good day. Otherwise, take it easy. Indeed, keep it cheesy. And as always, have a good one. Peace, baby. Bye.